What's going on, everybody? Kyle Powers here with another episode of Local Legends of the Flint Hills, where business meets community. I've got Nick Powers here with me. No, there is no relation there. Known each other for a long time, but I've got Nick here with me with RC McGraw's. Nick, I appreciate you jumping in here and allowing me to kind of pick your brain here today, man. So I want to say thank you to that one. So, but let's just jump right in, Nick. Let's talk about like that first day when you were like, okay, I'm doing this for a business. I'm doing this for the rest of my life. This is where I want to be. Kind of dive into that for us.
I don't know which day it was. I started working for Rambler Steakhouse in 2002, and I met a friend of mine. His name is Doug Long. I started working for him after, I don't know, I'm sure a lot of people know about the accident. I would say a wheel came off my flatbed Ford pickup and bounced into one of his catering vans. And so I said, I'll pay for the accident, but I need a job. So I come from an ag background where it's farming and ranching. I didn't ever think that I'd be doing what I'm doing. I'd be in the restaurant business. It'd be the last thing I would think that I would be doing with my life. But it's worked out well. I've become friends with so many people around the community, and it's not what you know, it's who you know, I guess you could say. Sure. So became friends with Doug, and he was kind of saying, I want to get out. I want to retire. So I was like, wow, own a bar. I'll become rich. That didn't work out like that, but I'm rich with friends. Yeah. So I get to be a friend with a lot of people. You know, gained a lot of relationships, friendships over the years, and that's truly what it's all about at the end of the day. Yeah.
So you can say by fate, by Bailing Fork, you said, by fate, you got into this one. So I love it. That's awesome. And that's, I mean, that's where we first met, right? Was at Ramblers back when I was a fry cook many, many years ago at this point. And you guys kind of came into this one. So let's talk about the history of RC McGraw's a little bit. I know that you kind of jumped in full ownership and everything on this one. So let's talk about that.
Before it was McGraw's, it was actually called Kickers, and it was a big open bar. In 2000, Doug took it over and basically split it in half. He said, I'm going to do my caterings or my events on one side, and then bar on the other side. I bought in 05. In 2013, I bought him out. At the end of 2013, I bought him out. I've been the sole owner since then, and we just passed the 10-year mark of me being on my own by myself. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. And I know you guys still have the Blue Hills room. You still run events and stuff out of that. And the bars, I mean, you're rocking every time. Heck, I walked up here today and we're at the outdoor space, and you were out here rocking out by yourself. So yeah. I love it. But okay, so talk to us about the events, the caterings. I know that you offer up a lot of that stuff there. So talk to us about what services that you offer out of here, because it's not just a bar, right? I want to talk about that.
Obviously, with my catering background, I learned that you can produce the food in-house, and then we have certain venues like the Alumni Center. We've done weddings. We did a steak fry yesterday with ribeyes for Outdoor Bank. I did it with a friend of mine, Mike Zen. We grilled 350 steaks for the Foot Ranch. We can cater about anywhere. It's just you tell us when and where, and we'll be there.
Sure.
The bar side, it's always been concerts, live music. I'm a lover of live music, so I've done anywhere from Cody Johnson, Aaron Watson, you know, a lot of those bigger acts that are absolutely huge now. And to say that David Allan Coe's been here, or Mickey Gilley, you know, or Jackal, Jesse Dupree is a really good friend of mine. He still calls me and gives me shit. But yeah, it's in itself, the bar scene is great, but we also have the caterings to help us cash flow, move food. You know, we can do anywhere from prime rib to briskets, turkey breast, carved meats. We like to carve whole meats, fried chicken. Jen is absolutely an amazing cook to us in that aspect. You know, I guess the furthest catering I ever did was in Estes Park for some friends of mine back home that got married out there. And it's like, tell me what you need and we can make it happen.
You don't want to go that far all the time, though?
No, it was fun to say we did it.
Yeah, yeah. So, okay, so again, you have the caterings, the events, everything that comes with this one. And, you know, right before we jumped on camera, we were talking about how you're continually upgrading everything, right? You're making the space a little bit better. You're going through that stuff. Let's talk a little bit about that mindset and what that looks like.
I think, like, the thing about McGraw's is it's always going to continue to try to become better, and it's kind of my responsibility to push it to the envelope. It's either do this or we'll die. You're constantly trying to think of new ideas, new upgrades, and this back patio was a great gift given to us. A friend of mine, John Pope, we started on this, and it may have been some cocktails talked about over, you know, ideas and whatnot. And, you know, Sean Wonder is a friend of mine that I play golf with all the time, and I'm proud to say that he built these tables. You know, and they're flames that they're heaters in themselves, and just to sit around tables like this and conversate, and people are like, they look at that and they're like, wow, they can respect that, and we have to continue on making things better, or we just die.
Yeah.
And if that makes any sense.
Yeah. No, 100%. I mean, it's grow or die. I mean, that's the kind of the MO, right? I mean, that's with any business, I think. Right. Making things better and continuing to upgrade, I think, is one of the things that I love about what you're doing in general, right? With the space that you have, and you know, I think we've talked a lot about the event space that you have too, and how that's always booked out, and what all that always looks like, whether it's for Christmas parties or graduation parties or anything that comes with that. I think that's important. So, okay, so let's talk a little bit about you've been doing this since, what'd you say, 02 ish?
02 is when I started at Ramblers.
Yeah, so you've been doing this since about 02. What do you love about it? What keeps you coming back?
First thing is the people.
Yeah.
You have to say that. And then I know that people look at me as far as a leadership as an employer, and I get to tell people, or I get to work with people, you know. I don't know, what do you want me to say? The friendships is the main thing. To be able to walk into any place in town and just, my wife hates it. She's like, Jesus, you know everybody. But I mean, I know a lot of people I look up to people that are like that. Yeah. And that you I don't know what to say. It's just, it's special to me. Nobody wants to deal with an asshole, is what I've been told. And so it's better than, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah. So it's the people. The people keep you coming back every day. I love it. So, and it's good. I love that piece of your business. And I think, and I guess a testament to you is you hold true to that. I mean, it's been, like I said, we've known each other 17, 18 years now. And every time I reach out to you, it's just like picking up where we left off kind of thing. I think that's important. So,
I think it's important that our kids see that,
because
we're handing off the torch to them. It's hard work, it's knowledge, and it's about being Americans. I mean, we got to have pride in what we do, so it reflects on the community. And we live in Manhattan, Kansas. It's one of the most beautiful places in the world, which we don't want to tell everybody that because it's a beautiful secret that we have. But yeah, it's a wonderful community.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. That's awesome. So this is a good segue, so I'm going to bring it up. What's the future look like for RCs? Again, you continue to grow, you continue to change, you continue to evolve. What's the future look like for RC McGraw's?
Pay that off. No. I just keep doing it day in, day out. It's the grind. You say it's the grind. You say it's the grind, but I get to come here. I get to see people. You know, I've really kind of reflected on it lately. It's like you got one shot, so let's make it happen. Make it worth doing. You know, there's people count on you. You know, friendships. And, you know, this day and age is like such and such passed away. Such and such, you know, and we're a big part of those people's lives. And I want to make sure that everybody knows that we're going to be here for your ups and your downs. That's what we are as bartenders in a sense. We listen to problems.
Yeah. No, that's perfect. So you're here. You want to be a pillar of the community, I guess, is what I'm going to go with. So I love it. Okay, well, great. Let's talk a little bit about let's say that somebody watching this video today, let's say somebody watching this wants to either get a catering or schedule an event or just show up during restaurant and bar hours. How do they get a hold of you? Do they reach out to you? What's that look like?
Yeah. Well, easy enough. It's we have a website, the McGraw'smanhattan.com. Sorry, www.
Yeah.
Our telephone number is 785-776-9588. Here comes John. This is the guy that helped me build this back patio. We call it the patio. But our hours are 11 to 2 every day. Swing in here. Swing in here. Come here, John.
I guess kind of in closing on this one, what we'll do is anything you want to add to everything when it comes to what we have here. Anything you want to add to the video and anything there?
Come in and see us. We're just a fun place to hang out and drink. Great food. Generally, there's one or two of us in here that will sit down and talk to you. We'd love to see you.
Good food, good people, good times, right? That's the beauty of it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so already and you do enjoy this content, please go and hit that subscribe button. Go and hit that little bell so you get notified of any future content. And again, please share this video with Nick or for Nick. And if you have somebody looking for catering, event space, or just looking for a good time, right? Come on out to RC McGraw's and take a look at what they have here. Again, I just told him here right before we jumped on camera, this patio is a fantastic addition to what they have here, and I love what it is and what it's kind of becoming. So Nick's a great guy, his crew's a great group of people, so come on out, say hi, enjoy the live music, enjoy the events, and thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.